280 feet. You know what that is? That's the elevation here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Thunder taking on the Nuggets. For Oklahoma City, an impressive 6-1 start to the season. They expect to win every time they take the floor. Nuggets, Thunder, up next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know, right now for the Nuggets, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. The guard pair for Gilgeous-Alexander and Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Porter passes to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Murray. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Williams. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside, Dort gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Williams against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Murray, following the basket by Lou Dort.
Come to me, come to me.
The kick out to Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Porter with it. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, as a defender, there's only so much you can do when Jokic gets the ball inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
First one falls for him. The amazing Nikola Jokic scan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Gordon against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jokic's screen. Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't. And that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. The first free throw is good. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. So, Stan, most teams right now still trying to capture that rhythm, that right rhythm. To coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis and on an individual player basis, you can figure out who really understands what's supposed to be happening on the floor. You can see when a team is flowing and everything is working together. But then the hard part is to be consistent with that night after night.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Outside Williams. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein inside. He's against Jokic. A second chance effort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Holmgren the pass to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's the Nuggets ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 4. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Magic. Dort against Porter. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
It's Westbrook with the drive. The shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the night. And it's tied up with that one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Christian Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. That one is no good.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Oklahoma City trailing. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC. All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Last season, he played outstanding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Now, here's Caruso. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Rejected by Murray. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversations. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Williams finds Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Denver in the lead. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic draws the double. Gordon the pass to Watson. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ. A better understanding of ball movement.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
And got out to a solid lead in that one. And then when it was needed, they made sure they weren't going to give that one away down the stretch.
A nice shot by Brown.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Hartenstein's got his third basket of the night. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Nuggets, Jordan, he's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Michael Porter in for Murray. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Dort. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Down low. Here's Watson. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Moving it up. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls. And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Now, here's Watson. Covered by Joe. Here's Brown. Defended by Caruso. Another shot. And Jordan with the layup.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Joe with it. He's covered by Watson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, that's great recognition by Alex Caruso. Saw the turnover and sped ahead of the defense for the score.
Outside, Porter. Driving the lane. Basket counts. Porter's got 7.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
Well, they were able to execute when they needed to, never let the game get away from them, and close things out.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Denver in the lead. Here's Brown. Pass to Watson. Over Joe. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Nuggets shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Pass to Westbrook. Saric with the screen for Westbrook. Saric outside. 6 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Saric has got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Oklahoma City shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. High post shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Brown. Saric outside. Here's Jordan. And he gets it back.
A real monster in the paint. Jordan wasn't to be denied by the tough defense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Caruso, a screen on Saric. Now here's Porter, guarded closer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for them.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets leading by 6. And here is Murray. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Toronto. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Four on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Westbrook kicks to Murray. Left side, Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. He has 6. Dort with the ball. Westbrook picks him up.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
The Thunder have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First free throw is good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Jokic with his screen on Williams. Murray the pass to Jokic. Pass to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thunder trailing by 10. Hartenstein with it. There's the lob to the hoop. Jokic with the steal. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams kicks to Dort. Back to Williams. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Outside, Dort. Williams scanning the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That free throw missing. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Jokic kicks to Murray. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Murray the pass to Najee. Fires from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Najee's got his first bucket in this one.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Murray, the Thunder making the shot over Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively they've still found a way to get the lead.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanjar's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So here's Westbrook. Pass to Chanchar. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Westbrook with it. Pass to Chanchar. Off target from outside. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Murray finds Watson. Back to Murray. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Puts it up from 17. Chanchar, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Williams. 13 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Williams has got 12. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Jokic a screen. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Now here's Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
The Thunder shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Dort. Now Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Peyton Watson. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Westbrook against Caruso. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Murray dishes to Gordon. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein against Jokic. To the inside. Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. His three-pointers off the mark. A tight game here in Denver. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dort misses. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Holmgren. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. So Frisco Kev inquires, if you could pick any era to play in, which would it be?
Let me play back in the early days.
I like to see that too. The way early days when dunking was illegal. You might need to work on your fadeaway, big fella.
Yeah, my fadeaway is better than yours, Kenny.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Williams and Dort sharing wing duty. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Williams with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Jokic inside. He's defended by Hartenstein. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Jokic. He's defended by Hartenstein. Denver passing it around. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Murray. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder with the lead. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And Williams drops them both. And here are the Nuggets now, searching for that first bucket here in the third. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Over Holmgren. And it's Gordon missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams attacking. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. Porter trying to free himself up.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And Westbrook is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his number 2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Back to Gordon. He takes it in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, I like the decision by Porter Jr. to just push right through the defensive resistance on that drive.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here's Holmgren. Scoreless thus far. Here's Hartenstein. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Denver in the lead. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
The Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Williams finds Dort. Back to Williams. Holmgren up top, defended by Gordon. Here's Hartenstein, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Denver with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 18 points.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And he makes the first. Christian Braun's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Rebound by Williams.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Gordon. It's Dort on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. 16 points for him.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
Murray against Williams. Here's Gordon. Wiggins with the block. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their shot blocker, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Jokic. The focus there from Jokic.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense, really earning that and one chance.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And that one misses. The 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Braun, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off target with his three. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Caruso finds Williams. Outside Williams. Pass to Wiggins. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Williams. Murray, good. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Outside Williams. Wiggins, that's a screen for Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Thunder shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 20 points here for Jalen Williams. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. Here's Brown. Watson the screen. Brown the pass to Porter. Over Joe. And another miss by Denver. Porter with the steal. To the paint. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Goes back up. There's the steal. Joe finds Williams. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Williams. It's hauled in by Watson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the lead, a shot by Williams, no good.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's Watson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Now here's Wiggins for the tie. Zhang, no luck. Here's Brown. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Launches it from deep. Got it!
Oh! Amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back to the action in just a minute. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas, okay? We're not going to be able to outscore them the whole night. We got to get defense into the game.
Well, Mike Malone, a defense-first coach, certainly pleading for more of an effort on the defensive end.
And, Kevin, it just hadn't been here tonight. Coach doesn't sound happy at all.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Aiden Watson is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Saric. Here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
The first one falls. And so Murray nails both of them. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Westbrook. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Saric passes to Murray. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, Wiggins, count it. And the Thunder lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
So here's Westbrook, following the score by Oklahoma City. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And here now the Thunder. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. Bank shot, no good. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Murray dishes to Saric. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Murray. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Watson has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Saric. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Down low. Here's Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 17 points for Jamal Murray. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. From the arc. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Murray outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A wide open look here for Caruso. Buries it from three-point range.
Quick decision-making from Caruso. He decided he had a look and pulled up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Murray down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's just great patience from Murray. Using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Šarić, and Porter subbed in for Peyton Watson. The Thunder also changing it up. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. He hits both from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jang, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams.
One shot.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Westbrook passes to Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. The Nuggets are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Gordon against Wiggins. Here's Jokic. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. Wiggins with some nice D.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
You have to love the confidence. Dort not shy about firing off the dribble.
Here's Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Jokic. Come on! Jokic with the touch.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, That's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they improved over the offseason.
A different look for Denver. Murray comes in for Peyton Watson, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time would have put him up. The Nuggets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Shoots over Holmgren. Porter, no luck. Oklahoma City trailer. To take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
The second effort. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the shot goes in. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Inside, a nice shot by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Denver shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Jokic with the screen on Williams. Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
Thunder shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Nuggets trail. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Dort. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams dishes to Holmgren, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Murray. Jokic draws the double. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a high IQ play by Jokic. No one outsmarts him.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic, count it, and tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Murray with the bounce pass. To the paint. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Got it. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
So here's Westbrook. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. There's Porter with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Pass to Murray, taken away by Williams. The finish, and it's Williams throwing it down. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Murray, good. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.